Hello! Alright, a lot of people wanted me to come back to The Sims 4, and today we are coming back with style, because apparently you guys really love watching me ruin people's lives, you damn little goblins. Oh. There's me in a hot dog costume. You know, if you remember that video. Right, it's been a hot minute since I've actually played The Sims 4, and as you can see from all of my available DLC and expansion packs, I am quite the aficionado. Please don't rob me, I actually have no money left after all of this. But before we get into the challenge, a quick word from today's sponsor. That's right, today's episode was sponsored by Star Trek Fleet Command. Star Trek Fleet Command is a 4X explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate mobile space strategy game. Taking place in the Kelvin timeline from the Star Trek universe, there is a variety of different story-driven content for you to take part in from events, and it also includes your favorite iconic characters from the series. And with the new lower deck content in the game, there's a variety of new content to interact with, from new officers, refits, cosmetics, research, G5 mining ships, and the event store. With 30 new missions added, you can go ahead and get started for a limited time only in May and actually go back and rerun some of the old events from the game. So why not start with Star Trek Fleet Command today? It's available on iOS, Android, and Microsoft stores. You can go ahead and start today, go back to all the old events, and with the new lower deck updates, I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun if you are a fan of the series or just want to try out a cool new 4X space game. So go ahead, check out Star Trek Fleet Command today and hop straight into the limited edition May event, and you can get it on your Android, iOS, or even on your Microsoft Windows devices. So check the link down below to get started, and thank you very much for sponsoring this video. I've got to say, my friend, these are some strange-looking proportions. A man who shall start with nothing can rise through the ranks. They've even taken his hair. I just realized he still had eyebrows. I'll be taking those. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it potentially a ship? No, it's home sweet home. There we go, our wonderful little sim. Take a look around. The tour of your new abode. Why do you look so sad? Is it potentially because of the current ongoing housing issues that after purchasing your home, you only have 59 simoleons left? Oh, we've also started off at like half energy. Probably because, you know, these tiny little feet and legs can't really sustain those thighs. Yeah, I'd be pretty tired too if I was hauling these things around. But the challenge is pretty easy to understand here. Very simple. We just have to survive in the shed. Now I only have $59 to me name. Thankfully don't have a lot of outgoings at the moment, but I should probably find some money to buy a bed before I collapse in the shed. POV, you are walking down the street and decide to look to your right. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Alright, it's quite late, and there's only one place we can go to make some money at this time. That's right, it's time to partay. Pretty cool way to make some money is to simply sing for people and have them enjoy your wonderful voice. La la la. Alright, maybe we still have some practicing to do before this works. There you go, it worked! I got $2 from this sucker! I think he may have paid me to stop singing though. So there are a lot of ways to make money as a sim starting from nothing, and of course you could just go out and get a job. But such concepts are foreign to me as a YouTuber. As such, this is what you get. Alright, I've pushed myself to exhaustion and we are up to $95. Pretty good. Now it's time to fall asleep in a bush. Mission failed. We did not make it to the bush. Now that we've dealt with the sleep issue, next we are getting a little bit hungry. And we could go ahead and use the old grill over here in the park, but that costs money. So instead, I'm just going to wait for people to buy drinks at the bar and then steal them. It's not very ethical, but at the same time, we're not exactly in the mood for ethics. Literally just stolen 2 drinks at once, and I came behind the bar to do it. And now we can go back to assaulting people's eardrums. We're not really looking to stay here forever. We just need enough money to get a bed, at least. Maybe somewhere to eat food, but not a toilet. we're not going to invest in a toilet just yet. It's not a very impressive life, but I am having to wash in the sink too now. After taking my 12 naps in a bush and on the bench, I go ahead and replenish all of my dietary and caloric needs through various alcoholic drinks that have been left on the side. But I think one more night and we should have enough to get ourselves started at least. You know, the better we actually do get at singing, the more they do give us, as we are already up to $300 now. There we go, we've made $400, and you may ask what it cost me, and if you can look at my stats right there, probably pretty much everything. Oh, I was gonna say, I guess I'll use the toilets and leave, but I guess I'll just leave. Now we get to decide how we're going to spend our hard-earned $424 to survive in the shed. There we go, our first start. A bed and a sink. What he's going to do to that sink, I will not show you. But with the sink, we can go ahead and get ourselves water, which will fill the hunger meter, albeit not that greatly. And obviously with the bed we can get some well-earned rest. Also, yeah, there is no toilet, so we need to get a mop too. So yeah, problem with drinking this much water is that the bladder bar is constantly going down very, very quickly, and let's just say he's pissing himself 24/7. It's all part of the grind though. Oh god. We have a visitor. You really want to visit this man when you can quite literally see what is happening on that other side? Yeah, so welcome to my home. This is the sink and the bed. Don't worry about the smell and why the floor is so sticky. Could I offer you a glass of my finest water, my love? The neighbors all turned up, which actually is a good thing, because they've brought me cake. And I would very much like to eat something that isn't water. I guess the shed is the hip place to hang out. Oh god, Bill's just been delivered. Okay, we will need to make some money. Alright, so I've pocketed the rest of the cake, and it has gone ahead and got my hunger quite far up. And now we need to make around $600. Do not judge me. It is good money. Oh, I just got news that they turned the power off to my house because I haven't paid the bills, which is great. I mean, I only have a sink. Oh, the rain's good for one thing. Finally get myself a proper shower. That guy just got hit by lightning. I've called to inform you that your great yeah, wait, money? Hold on, under what conditions? Oh, damn, okay. Well, thank you to my great uncle grandpa for giving me a lot of money. Alright, now with our newfound riches, we can go ahead and pimp out the shed. But first I should probably pay the bills, considering I did get told they turned the water off. Alright, since I'm not playing with any mods, so I can't really stack things properly, I have just made it one little bit bigger here, but that's as large as it will go. Now we can fit the toilet in. Alright, the house has been upgraded. We got a fridge, we got a computer, and we got an unfortunately placed toilet right next to the bed. Now, there was no real place to fit the shower in there too, because as I said, no mods, so technically, it is attached to the house, so I'm taking that as allowed. I don't want to alarm anyone, but someone just left some mystery meat on the lawn. That is pretty much all of our money gone now, so we need to actually focus on our little man's true dreams of becoming a writer. And as you can see, I don't want to read the book he's writing. Because I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to write a children's book furiously. Go ahead and call it I Am So Damn Angry. Yeah, we'll just leave it as that. This is a children's book. Right, so we finished our probably best-selling book, and now it's time to publish it, and hopefully it makes us at least $5. At a push, I will accept $4. Oh, I got invited over to someone's house, which was pretty impressive, considering if you just, you look at me, just, turned up and started playing games on their PC. Oh, so the first book I wrote there made me $2, unsurprisingly, but the other one made me $13. I don't know why more people wouldn't want to read the children's book. I am so damn angry! I'm starting to think we may have to fit in a trash can somewhere. We used to have the sink, but I had to... Don't look at that. We had to make room for more stuff in the house. I don't really want to expand the house any more outwards or, you know, like across anything, but I do want to build another level on the floor above, which is going to cost us more than $162 we currently have available. And the writing career isn't really paying much. We are gonna need some more money. May have to sell the toilet. I just ordered like delivery food. I accepted it, and then the delivery driver just came into my house and started browsing the internet on my computer. I haven't even introduced myself to them, but okay. I hope you had fun. Alright, now I can actually sell my books to a publisher, so hopefully that makes us more money, because I need it, because they've turned the power and water off again. I can't write anymore. Alright, since they took the power and the water, we have no choice but to turn up to this ancient relic of a building called a library. I just keep trying to write a book, and then people just keep turning up and talking to me about the most random stuff. It's the only problem with the library, can't get any personal space. Although I say that like every time I didn't try to write at home, you know, the Uber Eats woman wouldn't come in and just steal my PC. Hello, it's me, your Uber driver. Can I come in and check my emails? Oh, the most recent book that I have written has actually been nominated for an award ceremony. It's Sunday. I don't have a television. Wait, what? Well, hopefully word gets out if I do win it, and they just send it to the the right shed. Ah, there we go. We are actually making a nice bit of money now on the newer books. Actually, I wrote the exact same book twice, apparently, and it's making me money. That's all I care. I still don't have enough to turn the power back on, so I guess we'll go back to the library. It's okay, sweetie. Don't look behind you. Just ignore the weird skeleton man slapping the keyboard back there and he'll go away. There you go. I haven't turned the power back on yet, but I have got enough to buy a trash can, which is right by the mailbox. So I've got to be careful not to accidentally throw the books I write into there, because it's where they belong. Ooh, Lafroy's just came in and we actually have enough to do it. We can turn the power back on. I can't believe I'm celebrating that. I will celebrate by buying a slice of cheese pizza from this vendor in the children's park next door. Alright, paid the bills, power's back on, got 87 simoleons left in the pocket. Time to write another book. I'm gonna write a screenplay, and I'm gonna go ahead and name the screenplay Morbius 2. Morb Harder. Morbius 2 just made me $300! Morbius, sweet! Alright, okay, now we're getting into some real Buka Banana books right here. Okay, we need to write a sequel. Morbius 3. I got invited out to a festival where I drank some tea, and then this guy told me I was going to die alone. Well, I did need to buy some clothes eventually anyway, I suppose. Well, wouldn't want to cover up those beautiful legs, would we? Oh, I bought that t-shirt just in time. It looks like it's getting pretty cold outside. Sure, it will protect me from the elements. Alright, yeah, look at that. We are making some money now. And Morbius 3, it didn't do as well as Morbius 2. Which is good, because we're gonna need the money to put another level on this house at some point, to stop the embarrassment of having to shower outside every time. I should probably actually go buy some clothes, because I think I might actually freeze to death out here. Hello? I would like to buy your cheapest pair of pants, please. That's right. I own clothes now. And look at that, I got 2.3k in the bank, and I think it's time we start building up. And there we go, moving on up in the world. Quite literally. Now, I did spend all my money pretty much actually getting the floors up, so I didn't buy anything to put in there yet, but hey, we have more room now, and the toilet is still right by the entrance. Do not judge me. Alright, spend a bit more of the money. We've got ourselves a remodel. So the ground floor right here is now the cooking area, which is good. No longer are you greeted by the toilet upon entering. And we have the bathroom slash bedroom. Hopefully no one comes up here. And up top is the writer's room. And look at that. I'm like some evil wizard, which is great. I now have my tower where I can finish my perfect project. Morbius 4. Morb Strikes Back. Just look how happy he is to write. He's happy, believe me. Oh, I'm now that successful I can write a biography. But what to title it? I know. Perfect. You know, I think we've really done it. I don't think there's much else for us to do other than grow our eyebrows and hair back. We've gone ahead. We've made our cool little house. It used to be a shed. Now it's a big shed. We make a ridiculous amount of money from the royalties from all our best-selling books, and now we are a literary genius. I mean, what else is there to do? I mean, again, other than the eyebrows thing, still have the problem where people just turn up and just play with the PC, but that's just The Sims. It's perfect though. We did it, I think. We survived the challenge. We wrote our way to success and did a little bit of singing and stole a lot of food and drinks. Just realized this house looks like an Among Us. Well, that's truly horrifying.